Patrika wanted to get married to Salman Khan.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah. प्रतीक ने मुझे बोला पागल है क्या, कुछ 3-4 घंटे रोज आएगी रोज जाएगी, इट्स नॉट इवन फीजिबल। कल प्रतीक सर अपने रूम में गए, एसी ऑन किया and there was a snake that dangled out of the AC. Also, I really like Sonam Kapoor. I think she has an eclectic
She
style.
nails it.
Yeah, she nails it every time she walks out.
Agreed.
Raj is a solid person, very reliable, as a friend, as a brother, as a son. To be a really, I mean, the best husband.
How sweet.
Touch wood, touch wood.
Touch wood, touch wood हम कर देते.
He went crazy at around 12:30 and he doesn't drink. So I was like, either पागल हो गया है क्योंकि इसको शादी नहीं करनी है। मैं काफी मुंह पर हूँ, मैं उनको जो भी मेरे मन में आता है मैं बोल देती हूँ। But Raj will take some time and then tell me.
Get starstruck.
Yeah, always gone. Shah Rukh Khan forever.
We don't blame you.
Yeah, Amitabh Bachchan, Salman Khan when I was much younger.
And who's the most recent?
Ranbir Kapoor.
Never have I ever fallen asleep while being given reading.
Yeah, I can't fall asleep, but I'm like literally yawning with my mouth shut. और मुझे लगा भाई ये कैसे होगा?
I know.
क्योंकि कुछ 40-50 दिन तो हम महाराष्ट्र के पीक समय में शूट कर रहे थे.
So I asked him कि कोई एक one day in his life that he constantly wants to relive क्योंकि फिल्म भी कुछ ट्रेलर से वैसी है.
I know what that could be. The wedding day.
Yeah.
Again and again, I think my wedding day. Yeah, we
Not
had
bad,
the most
Raj.
amount of fun at the wedding. So I would love to relive that again and again and again and again.
And I just want to tell all the young girls that if you're starting off, please don't date an actor.
Patrika skincare routine. Something that you swear by, touch wood. Guys, amazing skin. I can see her.
I think it's the fish.
Without the filter. It's
fish.
the fish.
It is the fish.
Of course.
I'm so happy you asked me this question because honestly nobody asks these questions, you know. And there is this book called The Autobiography of a Yogi.
Yeah.
Till date, लोग लिखते रहते हैं Raj with his wife. It used to affect me a lot, Stuti. But then I think I've become like very thick-skinned now.
Hi guys, welcome to the Super Womania show. With me is someone जिनको honestly जो मैंने screen पे देखा तो उसमें पत्रा कुछ नजर ही नहीं आई, इसलिए आज इनसे मिलना पड़ा. Last we saw her in Phule. It's still in the theaters. And you are amazing as Savitri Bai Phule.
Thank you.
So we'll start with congratulating you.
Thank you.
And now quickly ask you कि household में क्या माहौल है क्योंकि एक की फिल्म आ गई है दूसरे की आने वाली है. What is happening?
It's total chaos. इंग्लिश में बात करें कि हिंदी में? इंग्लिश. और हम दोनों एक दूसरे से आई थिंक कुछ 2-3 दिन हो गए कि एक दूसरे का चेहरा तक नहीं देखा है.
वाओ. आपने बात की किस भाषा में बात करनी? मैं कहती हूँ बंगाली में भी कर सकते हैं.
चलो बांग्लादेशी কথা बोली.
So as many languages between us as we can. अच्छा मैं आपको बता दूं कि मैं कुछ दिन पहले ही राज से मिली. हाँ जी. भूल चूक माफ वो प्रमोट करें लाइक यू सेड मुलाकात आप लोगों की नहीं हो रही पर मैं इंडिविजुअली मिल रही हूँ. So I asked him कि कोई एक one day in his life that he constantly wants to relive क्योंकि फिल्म भी कुछ ट्रेलर से वैसी है.
I know what that could be.
What?
The wedding day.
Yeah. ये देखिए ये इसको हम कुंडली मिला रहे हैं यहाँ पे बिल्कुल मिल गई. Why would you think he would say this? And
I think that was really the best day of our lives. And we had a blast. So I just know, like I know him so well. You know, we are best of friends.
Yeah. Were there any doubts in your head? You initially in some interview, I think said the first time I saw him, I thought
he's that guy from LSD, right? Yeah. No, but Raj is a solid person, so very reliable, as a friend, as a brother, as a son. And you know, I think like when you see that he is nibhawing those relationships so well, that it kind of comes very naturally to him to be a really, I mean, the best husband.
How sweet.
Yeah. Touch wood.
Touch wood हम कर देते हैं. Okay, so but you know you were so confident. You said I know what his answer is going to be. Tell us one really happy memory from your wedding.
One really happy memory. Yeah, मुझे याद है. तो कल शादी है. आज रात को obviously हम सब पार्टी कर रहे हैं और हमारे शादी में कोई हल्दी या मेहंदी वो सब सेरेमनीज नहीं थे. We were just partying. For 2 nights, 2 days and 2 nights, we just partied. तो शादी से पहली वाली रात को, he went crazy at around 12:30, and he doesn't drink. So I was like, ये either पागल हो गया है क्योंकि इसको शादी नहीं करनी है, because how can somebody at like literally midnight be at this
level of energy, yeah.
Where he's picking, I don't know, picking up people, ripping the what do you call the ribbons from the wall, throwing it. I was like,
I can't imagine Raj like that.
But he was, and I was like, listen, I don't know what you up to. मैं तो सोने जा रही हूँ, कल मेरी शादी है, तुम्हें जो करना है करो. फिर the next day I was ready and he was not ready. I was getting damn irritated. फिर मैंने उसको पूछा कितने बजे तुम सोए? He's like 4 बजे सुबह. I was like, अब भुगतो.
Oh God,
but he was like literally the happiest.
आप लोग कितना थोड़ा सा walking on eggshells करते हैं when you have to probably give feedback to each other or how much you discuss and all of that.
नहीं मैं काफी मुंह पर हूँ, तो I think मैं उनको जो भी मेरे मन में आता है मैं बोल देती हूँ. But Raj will take some time and then tell me, but he will always tell me. And if he doesn't tell me also, I can see it on his face. So I know.
You guys know each other for so long.
So long.
Either way,
yeah.
It's not. अच्छा ये true and false है, तो अगर ये statement सही है या गलत है, ये आप ही हमें बता सकते हैं, okay? Patrulika wanted to get married to Salman Khan.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Patrulika has had 8 dogs.
Yeah, that's true.
You are a state level badminton player?
Falls, super falls.
Oh, okay.
I used to play badminton, but I don't think so. I was even school level.
Okay. Okay. You and Raj have brought a luxury apartment from Janhvi Kapoor?
It's not, I wouldn't say luxury,
but
it's an apartment.
That's
yes.
true. Okay.
Yes.
Your real name is Anvita Paul?
No, it was always Patrulika.
Okay. You're a classical Bharatanatyam dancer?
Yes, that's true.
Lovely. You can speak 5 languages fluently?
3 for sure.
English, Hindi, Bangla.
बाकी
हम देख लेंगे.
And बाकी हम
अगर आपको समझ आ जाए तो.
Now I've forgotten. Forget it.
Okay. Patrulika once pranked Rajkumar by pretending to quit acting.
No, never.
Never. Why would you
ever do that?
Ever do that?
Yeah.
Now this is time for Patrulika Unfiltered. You can keep this.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, quickly, okay? Patrulika skincare routine. Something that you swear by, touch wood. Guys, amazing skin. I can see her.
I think it's the fish.
Without the filter. It's
fish.
the fish.
It is the fish.
Of course. सबसे ज़्यादा डर
किससे लगता है? सांप से. मैं आपको एक कहानी बताती हूँ. हम जब भोर में शूट कर रहे थे फूले के लिए ही, तो एक तो मैंने आपको कहा कि जब मेरा फोन का नेटवर्क नहीं आता है मुझे बहुत बड़ी एंजाइटी होती है. तो
सांप दिख गया?
नहीं मैं बताती हूँ ना क्या हुआ है. तो फर्स्ट तो मैं गई उस जंगल, मतलब it was a home stay. Also we had to stay there because it was so far away. There was nothing else. तो मैं तो बड़ी परेशान थी कि फ़ोन का नेटवर्क नहीं है, ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है. मैंने तीसरे दिन अपने प्रोड्यूसर्स को बोला कि मैं जा रही हूँ, आप लोग रहो, मैं पूना से रोज़ आया करूँगी. प्रतीक ने मुझे बोला पागल है क्या, कुछ 3-4 घंटे रोज़ आएगी, रोज़ जाएगी. इट्स नॉट इवन फीजिबल. मतलब कुछ 5-7 दिन के बाद आई गॉट अकस्टम्ड टू माई वातावरण एंड स्टफ एंड आई वाज लाइक फाइन. फिर एक दिन सुबह उठ के मैं शूट पे गई एंड आई कुड हियर एवरीबडी मर्मरिंग. तो मैंने अपने हेयर पर्सन को बुलाया, पूछा कि हुआ क्या. मैडम आपको हम नहीं बोल सकते क्योंकि सबने मना किया है, बट आई विल स्टिल टेल यू. कल प्रतीक सर अपने रूम में गए, एसी ऑन किया एंड देयर वाज अ स्नेक दैट डैंगल्ड आउट ऑफ द एसी एंड द फर्स्ट रिस्पांस दैट एवरीबॉडी हैड वाज डोंट टेल मदर.
Cannot tell her. I love it. Oh my God, क्या खौफ है आपका. The one thing that you can eat अपनी पूरी जिंदगी, the one dish.
Fish. Fish, माछ भात.
Your ultimate style icon, fashion inspiration, whatever.
Like from Bollywood.
Anywhere in life.
In life, I love Audrey Hepburn. I loved her sense of style. Also, I really like Sonam Kapoor. I think she has an eclectic style.
She nails it.
Yeah, she nails it every time she walks out.
Agreed. I want to stay on Phule for some time because I think it was such an important role and you played it with such sensitivity. There was this ठहराव जिसे बोलते हैं जो आप स्क्रीन पे लेके आए. How do you know where to pitch it right? You know, like how did you base that character?
Stuti, honestly, there's a lot of stuff about information about them, but there's no video evidence. You know, I feel like that makes it easier because it's left to your figment of imagination. And you can go anywhere with it, which I really like, because do you remember City Lights was actually a remake?
Yeah.
And Hansel sir had told us ki do not watch it. Go with your feel. So similarly, I feel like it was left to us, but also I will say Anand sir had a very big role to play in it. You know, he actually, when I met him, till before we started shooting, he was so clear about how to pitch it, how should Savitri or Jyotiba be. He had that kind of clarity, and I feel it's actually his vision.
So that those sarees, the way you know,
मैं सच बताऊँ,
वो बिंदी,
हाँ मैं बताती हूँ, मैं जब कॉस्ट्यूम ट्रायल के लिए गई तो उन्होंने मुझे काष्टा पहनाया और मुझे लगा भाई ये कैसे होगा?
I know.
क्योंकि कुछ 40-50 दिन तो हम महाराष्ट्र के पीक समर में शूट कर रहे थे, तो और वो काष्टा पहना initially any attire is difficult. Today if you tell like a foreigner to wear a sari, she'll find it difficult, right? तो I protested. मैंने जाके सर को बोला, आनंद सर को, कि सर मैं नहीं पहन सकती, हम ऐसा करते हैं कि सिलवा देते हैं फिर हम करते हैं. He was so determined that if we do a pre-stitched, it will be seen. And by the 15th day, I knew my way out and in and out of it.
Because you know, every pleat, every wrinkle with it, वो इतना authentic लग रहा था.
But you know, actually, that's also the fabric of the sari. It is so. It was so authentic to the place that I felt like that's how it is.
Okay, guys, we're going to play Never Have I Ever. Never have I ever crushed on a co-star while working with them.
Never. Yeah, really.
Raj के साथ तो काम.
No, I was in a relationship already.
Okay. Never have I ever sent a script back because the role didn't excite me.
I have.
Never have I ever fangirled over another Bollywood actor. Tell me, do you get starstruck?
Yeah. Shah Rukh Khan forever.
We don't blame you.
Yeah, Amitabh Bachchan, Salman Khan when I was much younger.
Yeah. And who's the most recent?
Ranbir Kapoor.
Yeah?
Yeah. I had watched Animal, and then I met him at the Archie's premiere, and I think he's super talented, you know. And I just had to tell him that how much we all loved him in Animal and how kick-ass he was. And he was so sweet. He was politely listening to the utter shit that I was, because it was a fan moment, right? And I was so overwhelmed.
Never have I ever fallen asleep while being given reading.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't fall asleep, but I'm like literally yawning with my mouth shut.
Oh, not bad.
So yeah, kind of I have.
Never have I ever lied and then got caught.
I have.
What, both? Lied and got caught?
Worse, right?
Are you good at lying? What is it like? All actors should be good at lying.
No, I'm not really good. Yeah, when I'm lying, I think my face just gives it away.
It's very difficult for a woman to ensure that her identity remains after marriage. You know, कि आप सिर्फ किसी की his better half, plus one ना रहे.
Yeah.
इसमें ये whole journey, कोई moments of self doubt थे जब आपको लगा?
बिल्कुल यार, सब मतलब बीच में तो मैं +1, बीच में क्या till date लोग लिखते रहते हैं Raj with his wife, and
that's disrespectful because you're a working, successful actor.
If I'm not working, if I'm not successful also,
you have an identity.
I have a name.
Correct.
You know, that I find it really disrespectful. Have I stopped, like, I've stopped affecting me. It used to affect me a lot, Stuti. But then I think I've become like very thick-skinned now. I mean, I have developed that thick skin.
और इसमें, how has Raj helped you in this? You know,
Were
there times when you would just like get really upset probably on him?
No, I never got upset with him because it was never about him. It was about me and always about the person. But also now I see it as such, the people that write these things, I feel sorry about that.
Yeah,
that their perspective is only that much.
Yeah. And there's an assumption, I know it's not true, but I want you to tackle this question and answer it, that does it get easy now that you have a partner who's in the industry, successful?
No, honestly, no.
To get the kind of roles that you want, does it help?
I think it's always been really counterproductive. And I've been always questioning that why is it so counterproductive? And I just want to tell all the young girls that if you're starting off, please don't date an actor. If you are an actress yourself, because I think that really takes away from everything that you have worked so hard to be. Does it change anything? No. So that's why for 10 years I've struggled so much that right now I don't care. I have to make my way, and I have to. The thing is also it starts with you. So you have to be so self-confident, and you only have to protect yourself.
And anything in the pipeline
with Raj? You know, honestly, Stuti, I'll tell you this: we have come this close to shooting, like not shooting, signing a film, and then somehow something doesn't work. And also, I want to tell you one more thing: to have a famous husband or a famous boyfriend, and he recommending you to directors, producers, it's actually counterproductive. It's really, really counterproductive.
You know, we never realize what... And it's particularly unfair for women. You know, because anyway, the stories that are said anywhere when a woman is successful. Or यहाँ पे तो और ज़्यादा कि अरे ये तो recommend.
But Stuti, I'll also tell you so many times, there are scripts that come to me saying that, oh, the script is for you. And then they suddenly pitch in Raj. And it's so upsetting. You're like, you're wasting my time. Just get out of here. Because
they're using you as a that's terrible.
That's really, I find that really awful.
What is that spiritual core, wo core that helped you, you know, you remain together in those really tough times? We all have that, you know, we all reach out to that something larger.
I'm so happy you asked me this question, because honestly nobody asks these questions.
No, but I think this is what makes who you are.
So I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, because I really think it's such a beautiful question. Before the pandemic, you know, I'd gone through some really rough years, not even months, years. And you know, this book found me. I always think that books find you, you know, and there's this book called The Autobiography of a Yogi. And I don't know what is the attachment that I had so deeply that it kind of rooted me. It kind of gave me a sense of my purpose, a sense of following my dreams, gave me a lot of strength, and
spoke to you in a way
that nobody can actually, because during those times nothing makes sense, right? And of course I've been religious. I believe in Durga Ma and I pray to her. But this book gave me a sense of feeling wholesome. You know, it gave me a sense of purpose.
How beautiful. If there's something from that book that you can simplify and probably share with there's Babaji. I don't know how many of you know. And I really connected with Babaji, and I just felt like Babaji was speaking to me, and he was looking after me. He was shielding me. That's so beautiful. That's lovely. Patra, I think you're having such a phenomenal time. And I hope I keep meeting you after every successful venture of yours.
Hopefully.
It's always so beautiful.
Thank you.
Speaking to you. Thank you for your honesty.
Thank you, Stuti. I want to also finish off the interview by mentioning one more book that actually, it's Ayn Rand's Fountainhead.
Yes. Oh.
That made a really big impact on me when I was 21. It's not a spiritual book, but it's just because you're so young then, you're just still trying to, when you have ventured into the big bad world, trying to figure out things for yourself, and that makes you feel like whether you want to be a Howard Roark or a Peter Keating in your life. And you choose who you want to.
Lovely. So now we know there's nothing called overnight success. The years of hard work.
And it's years of hard work.
So much training. Thank you. You're amazing.
Thank you, Stuti. You are amazing, and it's always a pleasure meeting you.